This is where I live. That is the house where I live. There is a tree where I breathe. There is a door to enter, and there is the bed I sleep on.
So, do you ever remember the 6th grade middle school dance? The first time you actually had to pull up your pants and be like, hey, I need to find a date. Oh, hey, I need to go out with somebody because, hey, I just don't want to be that weird person just standing there alone, like in the back freaking corner, like, ha, he got no date or she got no date, whatever the case may be. You remember that time? I remember it very clearly for one specific reason. So, at the time, there was this one girl I had a huge crush on. She was like the beautifulest person I've ever met in my life. Like, the freaking angels from the heavens cannot compare to what I saw in this girl. And keep in mind, this was 6th grade, so the hormonal levels wasn't really acting like they were supposed to, I believe. Anyways, so I'm talking to an old friend of mine in the buzz, and he's like, oh, I like her too, I'm gonna get to her first, blah, blah, blah. We're 6th graders, we're guys. We're trying to be like, we can get any girl in the world when we truly can't. I mean, some of us could, but if you're like me, then probably not. So I went up to her in the middle school dance, right? We're like 30 minutes in or an hour in. Cool. And one of the guys like, isn't that the girl you like? No. Come on, man, go say something, go ask her out. You see, at that time, we don't think things through. We just assume to just go up to somebody and just ask them out. When you have to strategize a plan when you get older, like you have to get to know them, you gotta get to know their feelings, what they like, what they don't like, blah, blah, blah. When you're in middle school, it's like, you're cute, I'm cute, let's be together. All right, when you guys have nothing in common. You see, that's basically what happens. So nowadays, before I even go ask out anybody or interested in date somebody, I have to get to know to see if I'm interested. Because if I'm not, I'm just gonna walk out. If you could be Jessica Hotshot and not have anything interested in you, and I'm gonna be like, bye. But so I went up to her, and I was like, I'm not gonna say her name for obvious reasons. And she's like, yeah. It's like, do you wanna go out? Now keep in mind, I was a really shy person. I was scared as crap. I had no confidence in me when I said these words. If when I asked her if she wanted to go out. So you're probably picturing some kid that's just sweating his, just sweating out and just completely freaking and shaking. That's what I look like. I was you can probably picture what I'm trying to say. So I asked her out, and here was her response. I remember so well. She screamed and yelled and ran away. I can't make this up. I legit can't make this up. I have 3 people I kind of keep in contact with today, and they can attest to what they saw. And then one of the guys like, does that mean a yes? No, Sherlock Holmes. Of course, this does not mean yes. She just ran away like she just freaking saw a giant monster trying to freaking kill her. But that's fine. So because what happened next is even better. It's like much better. Like I was actually relieved about what happened next. So she comes back with a group of her friends doing this, laughing and pointing at me, saying no. So if you think of any confidence levels ever existed in my body have completely disappeared, vanished, vaporized into complete nothingness. You could imagine what could that do to a person at that age, right when they're getting to understand who they are. Just somebody like, ha ha ha, no, you're so weird, blah, 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 blah. At least that's how I remember. I don't know how she remembers it, but I remember it very well, and it was very disturbing, very horrifying. Nowadays, I just be like, cool. I just play it off. I get to know a person before I even dare to mention to ask them out or anything. You got to do the secret internet search to see if they're with somebody, because you don't want to be like, hey, dude, just why don't we just chill sometime? Why don't we just chill sometime? Because those are the words you're not supposed to freaking say. But before you run into that situation, you get to know the name, they walk away, blah, 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 get the all right, looks like they are taken. And they come back and like, just start talking about something else. Act like you weren't even in the mode to get to know them like that. Because 9 times out of 10 it's going to fail if you don't research them just a bit. And if you can't find them, then, what do you got to lose? A no? A yes? Being fooled by everybody else when she comes back with a group of friends and laughs at you saying, what a loser? It's possible. I mean, if that's gonna happen, to by all means, go ahead. It's life. You only live once. You just might as well get the experience. You don't know what I mean? But yeah, nowadays when I deal with rejection, it's like, when was the last time? Oh yeah, I remember the last time I was rejected. And oh my gosh, wow. Huh, I keep getting rejected. That's actually very new to me. Not new, but like it's a reoccurring thing that keeps happening. I don't know if my standards are too high or my standards are just too low or my standards are just in the I think of myself and my standards being in the average, you know, but next thing you know, you see Billy McFart being with Jessica Hotshot and I'm like, what? Or vice versa, you know, that thing tends to happen. I'm like, I'm keeping my standards a little in the average and yet I can't even get with the high standards and the low standards. Like, what the heck? What? But you know, that's just me. That's just how things go lately. That's just my experience with Rejection. One of the main stories that I can never forget. I think it's going to carry with me until I die because it's really impacted the way I view myself as a human being. I'm just kidding. I grew past that. I love myself now. I accept myself now. But I'm just going to share you that story. Middle school love, the most confusing thing in the world. Not high school love, not adult love, middle school love. Well, not even love, just crush. So you guys, if you're in middle school watching this, do not just ask out a girl like that. All right, so if you liked the video, by all means, please like, share, and subscribe. Click the bell notification button every time I upload a new video for you be the first one to watch it. All right, guys, so I will be keeping to the schedule 2 videos a week. I just got to find the right time and the right schedule to do so. All right, you guys take care and thank you very much for the support. Bye.